All right, and we're back with another episode of Vikings franchise here, playing the Niners and Falcons. Maybe get the Panthers in this episode. Currently 6-3, but before we get into any gameplay, we got contracts to talk. Big one being Kyler Murray. Also have mock draft. So first, Andrew DePaula. I don't know if he's gonna still be around, as I believe he's 39 and might retire, so we're gonna hold off on paying him. But Isaiah Rodgers and Kyler Murray, I do think I want to get contracts done with. You look at the stats here for Kyler Murray. It's been an okay year. It's not been great. First completion percentage, 16 to 14, 16 backs. Yards per game is year low. But I mean, his rushing is his average is career best, and winning games. At Kyler turning turning over the ball is kind of the main issue. Like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to find someone in free agency that's better than what we get out of Kyler Murray. And in the draft class, since now we're winning games, we're not going to be in a position to take one of the top quarterbacks. So I think Kyler, I'm going to get an extension done. And Isaiah Rodgers, who's got 4 interceptions, but really it was 3 interceptions against the Buccaneers. Kind of has been silent since. But I think Isaiah Rodgers, I would. I'm going to see what he wants for a contract if it's deep. We'll back. But I do like corner depth that we have. I mean, James Pierre, I don't even him going into next season. Going to be good Demings and Melton, Iron Murray. But I think first thing first, we got to see what Kyler Murray's asking for. 3 years, wants a yearly salary about 6, bonus 4, 29. I don't know about a 3-year deal. I feel like we could get a new quarterback, a developmental guy in the draft. I would give him a 2-year deal, and I want to try and keep money down. We'll put 3 void years on there, trying to spread out the money. Yearly salary, I'll bump that yearly salary up to 9, banking this bonus. Bring the bonus down 4 million for the total bonus. Guarantee year 1. So he gets some guarantee that he'll be here next year, and we're kind of trying to set it up to where hopefully he's the backup in the second season. But if not, he could start and get out of that mid years, out of the contract. Uh, you are attempting to be a contender, so there is the playoff and to put the playoff incentive. You get half a million playoffs. I don't want to add a year. I don't want to year. Um, Full walkthrough, full value. I'm gonna try and keep him at this this point, and we'll go ahead. We've got the time to negotiate. in very few days. With this less salary. He's at 76% interest. I do like how you don't have to worry about getting that signing done in that amount of time. Out of patience, but we'll be able to negotiate with him next week. I do think that I like the salary number I had him at. You kind of Aaron Rodgers, a 1 year deal. He ain't going having a good year. I would rather it be in salary. Just give you a 110 mil, having of it salary. I don't think I'm gonna move any of it. Tell him this is the contract, and that's gonna be what you. Oh, we're gonna see if Isaiah Rodgers is. He'll probably end up saying that he needs to go to next week. Yep. So, but I do think that we're sitting in a good spot. AVG, I'm waiting until off season. Paula Hacker off season now. The main one I'd say is Jalen Redmond. Be the guy I would like to negotiate with next. But in the mock draft, mock draft 2 has the Jets taking quarterback at 1 and 2. Jets having the top 2. Crazy. I know one of those picks is from Cowboy. Our pick is projected 25th right now, taking center Terrell Chason, who actually is on my board. This is a spot that I was looking at, was the center. Got 8 measurables right now, and that they stay real good like that. The A, pass block finesse, let me know he's going to be a pass guy, agile archetype. A, impact, C, pass block power. I definitely think that this would be a good pick to go after. Him or Bryce Woods. I definitely think a center. If you're picking late, a center could be high on the board, because I think that's the biggest weakness on the offensive line is at center position. Jake Brandel. Otherwise, I believe that our everything else, maybe right guard, Will Fries, Isaiah Adams. I kind of like where we're at. So let's get into this game against the 49ers. Here we are for Sunday night prime time. Vikings, 49ers here
Sunday
in
night prime time here on EA Sports. Coming up, let's close out another great week of football with a Sunday night prime time matchup between the Minnesota Vikings and the San Francisco 49ers. On the Minnesota sideline, running back Jordan Mason. His work all season has him atop the league in rushing yardage.
That is
on the 49ers side, that's wide receiver Mike Evans.
Decided to have
no doubt ready to put together a few highlights here under these Sunday
night
primetime lights.
Rivalry uniforms for the 49ers. We rocking all night. Viking. Kick this off. And I believe it was Jordan Watkins on the return. Get it to the 22-yard line. Out comes Brock Purdy. They are not super.
Facing a top defense,
Pretty
you really want your quarterback to be less a conductor of a train, driving the pace as fast as possible,
I did go in and adjust the sliders a little bit to bring down the user run clock, and that's going to make that, I think, a little bit of getting too many rushing yards, trying to dial that in. But another change I did was I went in and adjusted some formation subs and trying to get Caleb Banks to the field arm. That's a great play there by Andrew Banks, getting around left back tackle Trent Williams. Get sacked there on Brock Purdy. Dominic Orange trying to take advantage of this left guard here. Gets pushed in, and that is going to be another sack. Andrew Ankle and Dallas Turner are going to be meeting at quarterback. Another sack. 4th and 30 at the 2-yard line. Of course, we're going to punt it. On Claiborne, back to return. Looking to see if he can make a big splash here on special teams today in Mexico. But out comes Kyler Murray. Went over his stats. Having he's decent. He's not an MVP caliber. Having a great rushing here. Passing is the issue. Kind of just how this team's been all year. Again, 2-yard run here for Mason to start off the drive. And we are looking to really just bury the run and pass tonight. Last week, we put in a lot of effort to get Justin Jefferson involved. I felt like that was working fairly good, but Jordan Mason here getting it third and inches after the 8-yard run. And I do think that a Jordan Mason game against the Niners would be something that I could see happening. Former team got a first down here for Jordan Mason. Now I'm looking for play action. I'm looking at Addison and Belton as the main. Belton probably would have been better, but Addison does break the tackle, breaks the second, being brought down, 6-yard gain. Now putting us on the 11-yard line. That was a good play there for Addison to break that first tackle. Really helped getting yardage. Evan Ingram in motion for snap. Trying to scramble here with Tyler, trying to get into the end zone. He's going to get a big hit. Drop at the 1-yard line. And we will be just trying to punch this in right here with Jordan Mason, and that will be a touchdown. Minnesota strikes first. Now, some other things to note is that we are currently have some goals. Dominic Orange in the next 3 games is looking for 5 sacks and 3 TFLs. Jordan Mason for the rest of the season would like to get 500 rushing yards, while Justin Jefferson would like 8 more receiving touchdowns. I believe that each one of those goals are within reach. Dominic Orange is the main one. 5 sacks and 3 TFLs may be the hardest. I believe he 8 receiving touchdowns and 500 rushing yards for Justin Jefferson and Jordan Mason respectively should be fairly big. Another return here brought to the 22-yard line. Brock Purdy, the Niners offense is back out onto the field. Coming out in I formation, use check in the backfield with McCaffrey. They will be going to McCaffrey, finding a big lane. Bird being brought down after the first down, getting a gain of 14 yards. Now, first and 10. Use check again in the backfield. We are looking to try and put pressure on this offensive line as we feel that is one of the weakest spots of this Niners team. Outside of Trent Williams.
Brings up
Going to be 2nd and 9 after the 1-yard completion. And now they're looking to go to a back to a run. Dallas Turner is going to be able to make the gain. Keep that run gaining anything. It's going to be a loss of Third and 11. We're going to go with pass Vic. Omni Corns trying to get in there. It will be a hit, and it will be a drop. Omni Corns putting pressure on Brock Purdy. Both Iowa State players. And we are now receiving the punt. Dylan Bell is now out there. Return, so it looks like Juan Claiborne might be dealing with a little bit of an injury. There's a flag on the field as Dylan Bell is taking a hit around the field. That is going to be a hold on us. Charles Deming.
Wasn't sneaky enough for that hold.
Oh, that is going to put us now on the 13-yard line. And I think we're still going to run it with Jordan Mason here. Not going to be able to gain much. It's going to be in the back to the line of scrimmage. But I do think that otherwise we're going to get sacked. I think we're going to get out of that play. You will audible out here. Quick pass. Going to Justin Jefferson, but then also the overthrow by Kyler Murray. Picking up 3rd and 10. My favorite play, seam divide. Really like going on the underneath here to Justin Jefferson and hit over and make it 4th and inches. And I think we are going to come out. The fullback dive, we're going to look. So, I do think that this is something we are going to go for it. 4th and inches, Max Bredesick saying does not have enough. I'm not so certain. Needs to get over, and yeah, the ball does. That is close. It doesn't fully get over. I think it's still a good idea to have gone for it there. You want to be aggressive. That felt like the play that we'd be able to get. Ivan Pace is going to come into the backfield and on Christian McCaffrey, bringing him down after only a gain of 3 yards. I looked like it would have been a lot more after we brought flips. 2nd and 7. Joe Mixon is now in the backfield. He's been signed with the 49ers apparently. It was a guy that they kept trying to offer us. That is going to be an incompleted pass. Deshaun Stribling, everyone's favorite. No, I don't think that was the case. 3rd and 8. So 3rd and 7. Deshaun Stribling wasn't exactly in the contact, breaks the tackle, and he will get the touchdown. Deshaun Stribling's had a lot of camp life here now. And, you know, it's kind of funny that a lot of people are now buying into Deshaun Stribling when he was the most hated draft pick. Everyone called him a massive reach during the draft, and now it's looking like maybe the Niners might know what they're doing. Would have thought NFL team might know what they're doing. Dylan Bell here on the return, is going to get it to the 6-yard line, bring it back out for Kyler Murray. After the failed 4th down conversion, looking now at a 5 gain. We're going to go with the play action pass right away here. Ty Felton is going to get catch on the run. He is break the tackles and pick up the big first down. That is a great play here, putting us now on the 36-yard line. And I think we're going to go with the pass again. Evan Ingram, just a complete overthrow. Not even close. That ball. We're going to go here now. Run on 2nd and 10. Fred Warner does kind of scare me on this play, and he will be the one to make the tackle. Here then, we're hoping he can get that block. Not able to hold on to it long enough. We're going to go empty motion, running back, seeing if we can bring Jordan Mason loose on this play. The motion, running around. Jordan Mason wide open. If he didn't have to jump, that may have been a touchdown. That will be a first down. He is now on the 11-yard line. Minnesota is moving through the air. Jordan Mason on the ground is going to hit the rushing touchdown. He finds the small gap to get through, and he will find the end zone. Extra point, Riker will be sneaking in, so 14-7. Minnesota back on top. Minute 11 in the first quarter still, so Niners aren't really worried. I believe that is Joe Mixon now on the he will bring it to the 54-yard line as Brock Purdy comes back out on offense.
The San Francisco offense. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and
continue to
another
stop this
touchdown
offense. Going back to the I formation, now send Kittle in motion, and it will be a run. That's going to be blown up by Blake Cashman for a loss of one. Great recognition there by Cash. Now, pretty wide. We got Mike Evans and Deshaun Stribling. Going to send Kittle in motion over towards them, and he is going to be wide open for the first down. Apparently, I just got a notification the 49ers owner has been arrested in real life. Dallas Turner sacked. Yeah, apparently 49ers owner has been arrested due to that's not a good thing to be arrested for.
It's a 14-7
the fact that notification coming in as I'm playing the 49ers, kind of funny. Look, it's kind of funny. The stuff he's being accused of, not that funny. Not that funny. But we're hoping that, we can beat these 49ers here on the field. Second and 19 after, I believe that was the Dallas Turner sack. We're going to send Christian McCaffrey in motion. We're going to go and pass mid. Dominic Orange not able to get into the sack. That will be incomplete. Intended Christian McCaffrey. Jake Colby is going to be able to make contact and force the incompletion. Third and 19 now. And Purdy scrambling, finding Sean Stribling, will be holding on through the contact. That's a damn good play there for Sean. Now they're going to go into 12 personnel to the right end, sending one in motion. Certain who that is, but that was a great play action. Wow, I hit on that run. Trent Williams goes down with an injury now, 2nd and 7, and now you're missing the best piece of your offensive line. I believe that is Anchor coming up with the tackle. 3rd and 7 now. We're going to go past it. 10. George Kittle in motion. And that is going to be incomplete. Aaron Rodgers not in position to make the interception. Christian Kirk with the drop. Now Eddie Pinheiro comes out to kick the field goal. And Demings is offside. Tried jumping it from the clock, but the kick will be good. It's an offside, 5-yard penalty, so if they wanted to get closer, they could. They will take the field goal. Now, on Claiborne, back to return, 14-10. And Devon Claiborne gets a huge block. He's wide open. Green grass ahead. Great tackle by Eddie Pinheiro. And Devon Claiborne with the kickoff return touchdown, hoping to have the score match his jersey number after the extra point, and it will. 21-10. The Devon Claiborne, this is the reason why I like this kid. He's able to just make plays. Yes, I do know we traded for Trey Benson, meaning less playing time for Devon Claiborne, but I do think the fact of having Devon Claiborne as his main job being a return man for the season is a good option. So, the Niners are back out here. Still no Trent Williams. Now 21-10 after allowing the kickoff return touchdown. And this will be incomplete. Intended for Deshaun Stribling. It is Isaiah Rodgers on coverage. And this is bringing up now 2nd and 10. Juszczyk in the backfield. Kittle in motion. McCaffrey right up the gut. And he will be picking up 9. Making 3rd and 1. So we are now looking 3rd and 1. They're going to go with the pass. And AVG bats it down. That's going to be a backwards pass. And that will be picked up by Andrew Van Ginkel. That is the reason why I love playing contain. You get these players, these edge rushers, into the passing lanes for these quick checkdowns. They can make a play like this, whether it's an interception or a backward pass being batted down, resulting in a fumble. That is why I believe contain is currently overpowered in this game. Doesn't even attempt to pass rush. He's just out there covering George Kittle. Actually, that might have just been what his, I think it was just in coverage. I don't think it was actually. That's what they contain is something that you still would have a play like that. And Jordan Mason now, wide open lane, able to pick up first down, make it 1st and 10 on the 19-yard line. We look for this play action move. Trying to see Jordan Mason to leak out onto the wheel. Bredesen as an option here in the backfield. That's just going to be the pass. Max Bredesen is going to pick up 4 yards. Saw Nick Joseph unblocked in the backfield. Just going to go with a quick check down. Pat Bryant now out onto the field. And I'm actually going to go to Pat Bryant. He will not be able to hold on to this catch. Otherwise, that may have been a touchdown. 3rd and 6. 12 personnel is going to be a pass, and it is going to go to Josh Oliver down at the 1-yard line.
They could be chain movers as well.
Now we are looking to see if I can find a way to get.
They're playmakers too.
I want to see if I can get this to Justin Jefferson quick. And that will be a Justin Jefferson touchdown. That is 1 of 8 that he is on. Minnesota now up 28-10.
Makes the score Vikings 28, 49ers 10.
So we will be kicking this back off to 49ers. And this is going to be Jordan James now on the return up to the 26-yard line. Brock Purdy back out on offense. They're looking to make a play. They need to get some points. McCaffrey, big run. He's going to be able to pick up 7. And
it's a gain of 7.
Brings up 3. Bring in the tight ends and a fullback. So this, I believe, should just be a run again. And McCaffrey's going to break the tackle. Going to still be able to get the first down. Looks like he may not have gotten it as he was running into his own teammate. But he will get first. First and 10 now on the 39-yard line. Trent Williams still out of the game. And that is going to be a play action. But he never actually is able to leak out into the flat. 2nd and 10. And this is just going to be a pitch over, and Dallas Turner playing fade is able to stop it. Third and 14. We are looking again past Mick. Going to send Joe Mixon over. Confirming it being a pass, and that is going to be a late hit by Caleb Banks. Completion to Joe Mixon.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Caleb Banks hits Brock Purdy late, giving a little bit of the Iowa State love.
So rarely protected in today's game, Brock. The refs
and you're going to bring Juszczyk back out onto the field.
You take it down a notch, all right?
And Iowa State's in the backfield for loss of 1. Caffrey not able to get anything going.
Move the sticks as
A
well.
loss of a yard. Brings up second
and 11 on the 43-yard line. Kittle in motion, moving right back to where he was. And he is going to be wide open, but they're going to go to Mike Evan. That is going to be his first catch of the day, making it 3rd and 5, and Purdy is on the ground. Again, he is getting hit.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5. Sorry, Jaden Daniels. Didn't mean to say your number. And that is going to be a sack. Nope. Purdy able to pass out of it. Jake Golday comes screaming in. And they're going to be looking for another field goal. Not able to jump this time.
55-yard attempt.
And he will not be able to block it, but it is going to be missed. Eddie Pinheiro pulls it left. Missed. Field goal, giving us the ball now on the 45-yard line.
We were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not
Tyler
work out this time
back
around.
out. We're going to go with the fake halfback zone. QB boot. Tyler puts the ball on the ground. Takes a big hit. Puts the ball down. Alfred Collins has the ball now. Man.
Quarterback in the open field, and all they want to do is knock him out. Or in this case,
the Niners have the ball again. That looked like it was going to be a good play until that big hit just comes rocking in. And McCaffrey's able to get past the play that was late pass from drive, picking up a big rush.
It's a gain of 29.
Now we're looking to see if the Niners sending McCaffrey over to the other side, still be a run, and it is. Josh Metellus into the backfield for the loss of 2 yards.
Josh Metellus on the tackle.
Here we go, 2nd down.
It's a loss of 2.
So,
brings up second
and 12 now on the 26-yard line.
26-yard line.
To send Mike Evans in motion. And they will throw it to Mike Evans. Lead it past 7 yards. 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5 now on the 19-yard line, officially in the red zone. Sending Kittle in motion now. And this is going to be a pass. You're going to have Dallas Turner and AVG meet that quarterback again, as they are just beating these Packers.
And our 2-minute warning.
So Eddie Pinheiro now, having missed the field goal, is back out.
44-yard attempt.
But he will be hitting this one right down the middle. Pinheiro makes it 13-28. Minnesota still on top. Dylan Bell now back to return this one. Back. He will get it on Claiborne. This is going to be now. The Mason coming back out. Rushing touchdowns on the day, but only 41 yards. Going to be on the 29-yard line within the 2-minute warning. Coming out after the fumble by Kyler Murray on the first play of last drive. Florida Mason's able to break the tackle and move forward, picking up 7 yards. Now we're going to go with seam divide. Aaron Jones into the backfield. We are looking towards Justin Jefferson, and that is going to be a great play there by Fred Warner to break that pass off.
He's complete. It's 3rd down.
I have time. Justin Jefferson might just be a deep shot. Tyler's going to get sacked. He's trying to scramble out, flies down the field, but McCaffrey's
Fair catch. Signal for and taken. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
That they could get a scoring draw to
So,
that here before
a minute 16.
Going trips left here as they get set. First and 10.
On your 27-yard line, needing a score, down 15 points. And they're going to find Mike Evans. And the ball comes out, but I believe that was out due to contact on the ground. But Jacoby Thomas is going to take this into the end zone. If this stands, that is a defensive touchdown. Jacob Thomas, sorry, not Jacoby.
Some guys are only looking to make the tackle and end the play. Others, though, come in hunting for the football and forcing fumbles in hopes of getting exactly
is a fumble
what we
on the
just
ground.
saw.
And it can be tough for
Yeah,
these
I
receivers.
think this
a
is
lot of
getting
times they know
overturned.
contact is coming, but they don't always get to
Will Waker is lining up for
replay it. Believe that score is coming off of the board. Yes, that is going to be a knee down and then ball out.
On our first look in real time.
So
But you know what I
that
like here,
is
and I do appreciate
overturned.
these officials are
Niners
so
have
good and
ball.
let the play just
Minute
play itself out
11.
before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the
Clock,
camera angles
that's
will give
a
us
huge
such a better
runoff.
idea of really
I
what
don't
happened.
think they were expecting. It is going to be a pass here to Kittle. Breaks one tackle, will not break the second. That is a timeout. Now only 36 seconds
at the 47-yard line.
Now you're on the other side of the 50-yard line here. Gonna find McCaffrey. ABG not able to bring him down. McCaffrey breaks the tackles before officially being brought down by Ivan Pace.
Dude, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL in the last couple of decades.
At the 38-yard line.
You've got to be able to
Clock
attack the middle of the
run.
field. It's great to do it with receivers,
And
with tight ends.
it looks like the Niners have just mismanaged all of it. But they should be able to get a field goal attempt up.
Eddie Pinheiro on the field goal. A 40-yard attempt.
I'm
going to try and jump this game.
Let's see if this kick stands or not.
Offside. Defense.
And I don't think they're going to
They'll
accept
decline this and take the
They'll
result.
decline, take us to halftime.
Two-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the
Lastly, time for a look at our impact players so far in Week 11, and it's none other than this man. And it's the first-round draft pick, J.J. McCarthy. One of his 3 touchdown passes in the ballgame, he also added a rushing touchdown for good measure.
J.J. McCarthy leads the Cardinals
win their
over
third
the
straight
Chiefs.
game as they get the
6-5.
victory today.
Big thanks
With
to our
that,
Scott Hansen and everyone
we are
down in
back
Orlando.
now.
Looking at a
Eddie
six-score
Pinheiro,
game
the
here.
kickoff.
He will be getting the ball first. I mean, J.J. McCarthy, I guess, is balling out, trying to lead the Cardinals to the playoffs. And this is going to be Dylan Bell now having a good return, getting it to the 37-yard line. It is a 12-point game here after the half, and Minnesota is looking to extend this lead. Big play by Fred Warner to stop Jordan Mason.
Fred Warner in on the tackle.
Second and 10 now. We're going to send Justin Jefferson to the boost. That should be a good play. Aaron Jones is now in the backfield.
On second down, Murray's going to throw.
Okay. I thought you were supposed to put back outside, JJ. That ends up getting thrown right to Renardo Green.
The Niners take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Niners. I mean, if they can capitalize, they're right back in. Send Kittle in motion. They're sending the blitz. It is going to be McCaffrey. And he runs right back towards Byron Murray.
And the 49er first down.
So, first down.
At the 34-yard
Niners.
line.
McCaffrey's not going to be able to go anywhere. Get back to the line of scrimmage now. Second and 10.
Brings up second and 10.
And it's going to be another McCaffrey run. Losing a yard on this one. Dominic French able to get in there.
brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Third and 11. You're looking
third and 11.
Apple, setting McCaffrey in motion out wide.
Going long for him here.
Oh, first pass. That's a good completion. And they will be going for it on
A gain of
fourth
7.
and
It's fourth
They feel
down.
like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this. They'll motion him out of the
McCaffrey
backfield.
in motion out wide.
Purdy gonna go on forward.
And Purdy scrambling. Oh my God. Josh Metellus, if he has his hands ready, that is a pick 6. But that is a turnover on downs. We will have the ball. We're going to start with the Jordan Mason run. Able to make a damn good play here. Get a first down. Jordan Mason having a hell of a year. Will open and it's 2,000 on the season. That is the goal.
You know, there's just
Jordan
certain
Mason,
things up in this booth that I
a
love. I think you
yard.
could feel it emanate from me. And one of them is when you impose
We're going to
your
go right
will.
back to Jordan Mason here. Big tap. He's going to get forward. Get another first down now. 73 rushing yards on 12 carries. 2 touchdowns on the day. And I don't know what to tell you, man. They just are allowing wide open.
This goes a little
lanes.
beyond the expectations they have for me.
We're going to go with the big handoff. Boot again. Will not work. As Nick Oso rides back pretty much the full way.
Trust. There's
Lost
nothing more important
9.
than the quarterback
Kyler
position.
Murray.
The
Nick
gaining the
Bosa
trust
is
of your
now
coaching
in the
staff.
zone.
That one right there.
This
well,
is
that
Jordan
is a
Addison
that's a
in motion.
withdrawal
Hope
of
to get
trust.
him.
When you take a negative play on one week,
We're just going to go to Evan Ingram. Yardage here. Making it easier to earn down.
5 yards on the play.
5-yard gain. Third and
because it's going to be
13.
tight throws in the contested windows. You got to get the job done with
This is
people
going to be a
around.
little bit rough.
Escapes the pocket.
Justin Jefferson not able to hold on to the pass. Otherwise, that may have been a first down. McCaffrey back to third. Hector. Line.
This one looking good.
And will be at the 18-yard line, so that will
Inside
be
the
within
20, but not
20.
by much. They're giving him the 18-yard
18-yard line.
McCaffrey back out onto the field. Brock Purdy. Use check. 12 personnel, maybe 13 in full. Use check. That is going to be a run. Use check. Going nowhere.
Metellus on the tackle.
This one now, and they still
Now, high formation.
And 10. At the 18-yard line.
Michigan Hurt
It's sitting with the coordinator, and what is his
Mike
number
Evans.
one
That's going to be a
focus
stop. Andrew
Christian
McNichol.
McCaffrey on the
Loss.
carry.
Because you know if you
The tackle by
Yard.
Andrew Van Ginkel.
Third
Brought
and
down back at the 14-yard line.
Caleb Banks over trying to get him to take double teams so that way Dominic
McCaffrey on third down.
It's going to be a run. McCaffrey will pick up the first down. I was expecting pass, so I mean, they that was first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now, first and 10. Another run here for McCaffrey. Jalen Redmond's going to be able to tackle back on a 3-yard gain.
Jalen Redmond on the tackle.
And we are still looking to stop
Second
McCaffrey.
and 6 at the 32-yard
3
line.
wide out again. And Deshaun's dribbling. Going to make another catch. 63 yards on the 3 catches. Deshaun dribbling.
It's a
He's
gain
having
of
himself
20.
a game. Get
And the
retarded.
49er, first down. First
First
and 10 at the
and
49-yard
just
line.
over the 50-yard line at R49. Oh, man, I messed that up. Mike Evans making a big catch run, putting it on the 24-yard line.
24 more yards. That's another 49er
Zane
first down.
Durant out
First
onto
and
the
10
field.
at the 24-yard line.
And this is going to be a run. Jalen Redmond's going to stop him in the backfield.
Christian McCaffrey on the carry. Jalen Redmond on the tackle. Brought down back at the 27.
3-yard loss, making second and 13. Joe Mixon in the
He
backfield.
shocks him with those heavy hands, knocks off that blocker.
And that will be a completion to Joe Mixon. 4 yards, third and 9.
Brings up third and 9.
Dominic Orange not onto the field. They're going to be sending Christian McCaffrey in motion. He will not be going with the pace, trying to get after the quarterback this time. Kittle will get the touchdown. The Niners are not out of it. They can still easily be in this win. This is a good game here for the fans in Mexico. 28-23, Niners trying to make a comeback. Hierro back to beat Amon Claiborne has already returned one on the day, trying to make 2. And he will be stopped at the 25-yard line after breaking the tackle. Jordan Mason's averaging 6 yards per carry. Got to bring the run block down. Nick Bosa is still in the zone. And he will be making this play.
Nick Bosa on the stop.
Right now, Trey Benson is in the backfield. He will be giving him the run. He will be picking up 5. You like Trey Benson as the running back. Honestly, I really think this team looks fairly good. We'll be going pass here on 3rd and 5. That is out.
Jordan Addison. Incomplete.
Pass break with Hecker back to 1. Trying to get it to where Hecker doesn't want to return it, and he will not.
Signal for and taken. The Niners take over
18 of 26 to 30 touchdowns.
And he'll be happy to
I mean, when he's not getting hit in the backfield, he's able to make plays. 23 seconds left in the third quarter. We get to the final quarter. And Dijon's dribbling. He's making a fucking play, dude. Wow. Dijon's dribbling just like uncovered. Stiff arm, one man, and he is gone. Yeah. James Pierre in coverage just gets beat off of the line. Switch on a Pierre dive. Honestly, the dive still should have worked, but able to stay standing. Stiff arms Jay Ward.
Now Purdy leading the offense up to go
Niners
for 2.
are up by 1.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for
And it is going to be a pass. Cashman able to get in there. It's going to be a fumble by Brock Purdy. They will not be able to convert the 2-point conversion. Another kickback. Amon Claiborne to return. He will get it to the 25-yard line before he takes down. We are now down in the game.
First and 10.
Trey Benson in the backfield. And he will be picking up first down with a good run here. This is going to take us
We reach the end of the third on Sunday night primetime.
Now down
It's
1
Vikings
point.
football. They're down, but
And
not
I mean,
out on the
Dijon's dribbling.
scoreboard.
Having himself a day. That was not the player we were expecting to have beat us, but I think that is the player that we were telling them they had to beat us with. Not allowing them to beat us with Kittle, or with Mike Evans, or with Christian McCaffrey. It had to be someone. John Stribling. Pass is just a bit low for Justin Jefferson. Otherwise, he would have had a lot of green grass ahead of him to run. Second and 10 now on the 35-yard line. We're going to go to Josh Oliver. He's trying to get some yardage here. Making a 3rd and 2. too. Really allowing us to set up any play that we want. The screen, I'm not certain about. We're going to go with it, but I can easily see Fred Warner blowing this up, and we will be able to get it. Great Jensen will pick up the first down, receiving a big hit. Play action. Jordan Mason, we just got Trey Benson in right now. And that is a sack. We run right into it. Tyler's shoulders giving him some issues, so Nick Bosa's back into the zone. We want to get Jordan Mason back out onto the field. That is going to be a completion here to Justin Jefferson. He lost 9 yards. 3rd and 10. Aaron Jones is now out onto the field. And that is just, it was just not enough time to block. Find that pass. Yep. Darisaw doesn't pick up the edge. Got our center not blocking anyone.
Johnny Visser in formation for the Vikings. Critical plays on 3rd down.
Hector's going to beat this back. This should go out within the 20 again. On the 12-yard line. But the Niners have the lead.
The 49ers headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, is
we're going to send Juszczyk out to the tight end, moving middle now over. Also seems like runs going to be headed that way. He's going to be a play action pass, finding Mike Evans for the first down. And we had the best defense. We're not allowing points so far in the year, and we have now allowed 29 on the day. Not the worst, not the worst, but it's definitely not the best. McCaffrey going to be able to gain 1 yard. It was 2nd and 9. Joe Mixon into the backfield. No George Kittle out on the field.
At the 25-yard line.
They're going to find Dejon Stribling again. He had only allowed
It's a gain
6
of 8.
most
Brings
passing
up
yards,
3rd and 1.
total yards.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Not really sure what that was actually supposed to be.
Now it's Purdy.
And that is going to be a completion to George Kittle. I was expecting something to try running up the gut. Kind of play that works.
The 49er first down.
First down. 49ers now on the 41-yard line of their territory. Trying to get us to jump. Don't happen. Caleb Banks is going to be able to get into the backfield and stop Christian McCaffrey. Loss of 2 yards. Knoxville keeps picking Jordan Mason. Joe Mixon in the backfield. They're sending McCaffrey in motion. And that is going to be a sack by Bo Richter in due to that is Alice Turner currently not on the field. 3rd and 22. And that is Andrew Van Ginkel now getting the sack. 6 sacks on the day against Brock Purdy. Trent Williams, I saw, has not returned yet. Mike Claiborne back to return the punt. And he's going to have field. Got some field to run. Demond Claiborne. That's another special teams touchdown. Demond Claiborne makes it a kick return touchdown and a punt return touchdown in the same game. And that is going to put Minnesota back on top. We're going to go for 2 here. And this is going to be Jordan Mason converting the 2-point, making a 7-point game now 36-29. Demond Claiborne looking to be the MVP of the game. with that performance today on special teams. 4 minutes, 24 seconds. The Niners are down again, and they are looking to come back with the lead. That is going to be a big hit laid out by Josh Ellis, still gaining a yard for Christian McCaffrey. Now, 2nd and 9. They're going to go to Mike Evans on a quick slant, make it 3rd and 1.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and
They're going to go 3 wide. Kittle, they're going to go with the toss to McCaffrey. Will not work. That is Jacoby Thomas, and they're going to punt it. I don't think you're punting it back to Lamont Claiborne. You are looking to punt this out of bounds. But they will give Claiborne another opportunity to return the ball. And he will be taken down at the 31. Kyler Murray comes back out with just 1 goal now. Keep the ball on the ground. Run the clock. Jordan Mason trying to move in something. I believe that is going to be a gain of nothing. And that is going to be the first timeout for the San Francisco 49ers. And we are bringing Devon Claiborne into the backfield. Nick Bosa still in the zone. Doesn't matter. Claiborne. Going to be the +2 on that play. And we are going to just go right back to the run, saying we need to take their timeouts away from them. There's going to be another run for Devon Claiborne. He's picking up 1. And we will punt it after the 49ers have now used all timeouts. Meaning next time we get the ball, the game should be over. Assuming we still have the lead, that time is going to go out at the 20-yard line. The 49ers with 2 takeaways.
Now out comes the San Francisco offense.
On the day,
they were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over.
They are on offense.
San Francisco to the line.
Bo Richter still out as an edge rusher. Going to send Kittle in motion, moving back over. And it is going to be incomplete for Christian Kirk. 2nd and 10. Joe Mixon in the backfield. We're going to go out to McCaffrey. We're going to try and keep him in bounds, but he may have been able to swing out. He will have 3rd and 7. Josh Metellus. I'm not blitzing. James Pierre is going to be able to make sure that pass is a complete intended for Deshaun Stribling. 4th and 7. This could be the game on the line for the 49ers. Redmond, that is a late hit on the quarterback, and McCaffrey's going to be able to catch that ball also. Everything goes wrong for the Vikings. Niners now in the red zone after that sequence of plays. They're going to go for Mike Evans. 390 yards passing, 3 touchdowns for Brock Purdy. That is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. This has been a good one here in Mexico. I'm sure all the fans are really happy. This game has had excitement.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 on the 16-yard line. Purdy back to work. Just going to throw this out the back of the end zone, make it 3rd and 6, live to die another day.
Jacoby Thomas in coverage.
You're going to have 2 tight ends, then 1 in motion. Is that Darren Waller? It is Darren Waller. Oh my, Kittle wide open. They're saying that is not a touchdown. Even though it looks like it may have been, they are saying no. And that is going to be a sack. Able to throw out of the sack. Make it second and goal. Going to send Darren Waller in motion. It's going to be a run here for McCaffrey. He's going to lose 3 yards. Make it third and goal.
It's third and goal.
And that is incomplete. Intended for Christian Kirk. Out of everyone, you're giving the jump ball to Christian Kirk. Fourth and goal.
Fourth down and goal.
McCaffrey in motion. He's going to be wide open. And they are going to Darren Waller for the quick touchdown. 1 minute, 4 seconds. This game could be tied. And it will not be able to get in and block the extra point. Niners now tie it up. 1 minute, 4 seconds. And Devon Claiborne make a play. It's not going to be him. It's going to be Dylan Bell on the return. And he's going to make a good return. Get it up to the 35-yard line. Under 1 minute left. And the Vikings with 3 timeouts get down the field and score at least a field goal. Going to go with the pass here. Devon Claiborne, he's going to be taken out of bounds. Gain of 7. We're going to try and work the sideline. We got the timeouts, but I don't want to try and make a play that could be disastrous. And, man, if I had that time, that was going to be a deep shot there for Justin Jefferson, but Nick Bosa is able to get into the backfield and bring down Kyler. We're able to pass out of it. Make sure it's not a sack. 50 seconds now. Jordan Addison is going to be able to get the pass, pick up first down, and we're going to run hurry up. We're going to get back to the line. Clock is ticking. Justin Jefferson, it looks like they're pressing him. We're going to go deep shot. JJ say, just beat the man. And that is intercepted. Are you kidding me? Malik Mustafa with the interception. And now we have to make sure that they do not put up points. 31 seconds. I felt like we had a play to Justin Jefferson. Was not there. McCaffrey running it. They're saying we will be headed to overtime here in Mexico. This might be the final play if they decide that they do want to snap it. And they will not. Overtime. This has been such a great game.
Nobody is ready for it to end just yet.
That is not how the scoring went.
Overtime. And there's still something being celebrated by fans, isn't it, Brock? A coin toss might not decide the game anymore here in overtime. Both sides guaranteed a possession now, even if the first team scores a touchdown.
25 miles per hour win. We're saying heads. I tried to say heads, and it is heads. We want to pick. All right, guess we're receiving because it's not allowing me to pick. Yeah, we should have picked.
Don't
believe that this is where... And he does not get it in the landing zone. So we have ball on 40 now.
On the 40-yard line now. This is first and 10.
On Claiborne, 50 carries, going to pick up 4. Bringing Jordan Mason back in. We thought we could be able to run that clock out with Devon Claiborne, but that's not going to work now in overtime. Going play action. Not able to get that to the high belt. But honestly, I think like if that pass was accurate, probably just intercepted by the linebacker. This pass here to Ty Felton. He's able to make the man miss. hit it from the 43-yard line. Geno Smith is in the backfield. That means Kyler is out. He is not feeling great. Nowhere to go for Jordan Mason. They will rock with Geno. Able to get this pass here to Justin Jefferson. Picking up the first down. First and 10 now on the 27-yard line. Got to keep this ball going. Going right back. Justin Jefferson's able to pick up another first down. Now, the ball is moving. And we are grooving. We are looking to keep going. Justin Jefferson makes a great catch here. Ball on the 2-yard line. And that should be a pass interference call to put us on the 1-yard line. Give us another first down. And Jordan Mason punch it in. No. Call and hurry up. I like how the play looks. Going right back to Jordan Mason. Punch it in. No. Guess what? We're doing it again. Jordan Mason. Punch it in. Touchdown. Minnesota. Jordan Mason, that is 3 touchdowns now on the day. Going to take the extra point. Now the Niners have to answer. This is the reason why I wanted to kick off. Was because we wanted to make sure that if they scored, we had to answer. But now we scored. Now it's up to the defense to get the stop. And I believe that is Jacoby Thomas making the tackle here. Mac Jones is in. It is the duel of backups here in overtime. Oh, God. Christian McCaffrey picks up 2. Second and 8. Mac Jones, can he be the savior for San Francisco? Or will he be the villain? And that is going to be another pass here to Christian McCaffrey. He's going to gain 4. Bring up 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
They're in overtime. Dane Durant is in at defensive tackle. You send Christian McCaffrey in motion. Caleb Banks trying to get after the quarterback. That is going to be completed. That is going to be 4th and 2. Deshaun Stribling having a hell of a day, but not able to pick up the first down there.
It's 4th down.
4th and 2. Christian McCaffrey in the backfield. 3 tight ends. It is going to go to McCaffrey, and he will not be able to pick up the first down. That is game over. Minnesota wins in overtime. I believe that was Trent Williams also at tight end. But win Minnesota a thriller here in Mexico. And, I mean, man. Brock Purdy, 406, 3 touchdowns. Mac Jones had the touchdown to push us into overtime. 149 yards and a touchdown, 2 interceptions. Tyler Pacino, 3 of 3 for 40 yards. Jordan Mason, 73 yards rushing, 3 touchdowns. Kyler had the fumble. Man, it's just like everything says don't re-sign Kyler, but I don't think we have a better option. 6 catches, 60 yards, and a touchdown for Justin Jefferson, 2 for Ty Pelton, Jordan Addison, only 2 for 12. Evan Ingram only had the 1 catch. Backed allowed by Tiernan and Darisaw, but 2 sacks for Dallas Turner, 1.5 for Adrian McNichol, 6 tackles for loss. AVG, 5 for Turner. Sack for Bo Richter, and half for sack for Caleb Banks. I mean, one of the biggest things is that missed field goal for Eddie Pinheiro. Got some upgrades here. Jacoby Thomas looking to just keep getting into this zone, make him a good safety. Zone coverage. 3%. Good. Donovan Jackson. We're just trying to make it into a better guard. Playing up to a 90 with the all the boots. Caleb Tiernan. Again, just another player better along the offensive line. Thrilling win here over 49ers. Bringing us to 7-3. Blake Cashman now wants a contract. And Kyler Murray has agreed to a contract. So, let's look at this contract here for Kyler. Next season, his cap hit is going to only be $4 million, but I believe that is guaranteed. Then they go up to a $14 million cap hit, $3 million with all of the trade years. So, we're able to get out of the contract that second season in 2028. They have a dead cap of $1 million. So, I really like how we set that contract up. We have guaranteed that first year. It's 2.74 guaranteed on that year. Real cheap. This is a really good contract to be able to get with Kyler Murray. Plus the incentive of a playoff appearance, $500,000. I feel like that's a really good contract to sign Kyler Murray. Now we're talking with Isaiah Rodgers, and I'm telling you, 1 year, $10 million. Trying to win, dude. Yeah, signing. 1 year, $10 million for Isaiah Rodgers. He back, and then Blake Cashman. We're going to hold off Blake Cashman. Still do think we're going to talk with him. I want to see what Jalen Redmond is asking beforehand. But I feel like we have really set ourselves up in a great spot. Let's get into this Falcons game next.
Snowfall is forecasted to hit the Twin Cities, but right now, calm outside, and of course, a calm day inside U.S. Stadium.
We are now hosting Atlanta, and I mean, they got some cool graphic effects for these games now. At Atlanta, not sure if it's starting to finish or if it's starting to do up. They are starting with a good return here. Picking up on the 34-yard line. Games like Tua Tagovailoa is going to be the starter. They are 4-6 coming in. Bijan in the backfield. That is the guy to worry about. This is a team that did make the deal with the Bills, trading away Chris Fincher, getting Deion Dawkins, and draft capital. So, that is something that'll be interesting to pay attention to. Hopefully, that defensively made their offensive line just a little bit better. And that is going to be Andrew Murray. And it's great from London. Now on 3rd and 10. Brian Robinson in the backfield, sending Drake London in motion here in Minnesota. And it is going to be to Brian Robinson. And that's a touchdown. Wow, just absolutely not able to make any play there. Atlanta scores first. Brian Robinson, not Bijan. Evans had a good jump, but not able to get around to block Dion's offense might be injured. But Atlanta picks it back. Devon Claiborne, last week, special teams savior. They don't know if we win that game in Mexico without Devon Claiborne having 2 touchdowns on special. Now, Kyler Murray leads the Vikings offense out onto the field. Now it's down, and Jordan Mason finds a huge hole. That is going to be a first down, 15 yards for Jordan Mason. And we are now on the 40-yard line, looking at the play-action pass here. And that is intercepted. Yeah. That is behind Diablo. Again, back behind Diablo with the interception. Man, dude. Tyler signed his extension, so we are going to stick through with him as quarterback. We're not bringing in Gino. That is a gain of 1 yard. Ryan Robinson in the backfield. That is a straight pass, but not able to get it to do anything. Trying to get to Ryan Robinson. That makes me think, look, Pearl Ajamo and Jalen Walker out. Dion Hawkins is going to be out for 2 weeks. Severe risk of injury for Bijan. Yeah, they're all dead. Okay. Understood. Tyler Goodson now being at running back. 3rd and 9, sending a man in motion. Andrew Van Ginkel, another sack. It's Tua in the backfield. I'm not really a fan of the color that they get on. But this is going to be a punt back to Devon Claiborne.
This is taken at the 18.
And not able to get much 5 yards on the return. We're being up.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. So
Minnesota looking to not throw another.
His early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
No. Throw directly to Samson and Buka. Edge rusher dropped back. That's another interception. Tyler. Trying to get past here to Brian Robinson, not going to be able to get it anywhere. Going to pitch the line. We got all defensive tackles out, all 5. Sending a tight end in motion. And it is going to be a run. Brian Robinson going nowhere. Lost him. Now -1 rushing yards for Brian Robinson. 3rd and goal. And the man in motion is going to be Kyle Pitt, and that is going to be 3rd and goal on the 1. They will in fact go for it. No one in the backfield outside of Tua playing press. And it is Tua trying to do a QB draw. Not going to work. Sack. That is going to be a turnover on down.
It's a turnover on down.
We now have the ball on the 6-yard line, and we're looking to make a big run here. Jordan Mason breaks 1 tackle, will not break the 6th. That is going to break us now on the 26-yard line after a 20-yard gain for Jordan Mason.
The Vikings first down.
And Trey Benson now in the backfield. He will lose the yard for being brought down.
Diablo on the tackle.
Behind Diablo in the backfield, Aaron Jones is now in the backfield. Going to pick up a team block. And that literally just trying to get that ball out, not being sacked. 3rd and 11. Aaron Jones still in the backfield. Going to be sending Evan Ingram in motion.
Here's Moore as he sets the throw.
And we're going to go to Aaron Jones. He will be able to get a first down on the reception. Trey Benson still in the backfield. We're going to be going with the run to him.
First and 10 at the 37.
And that is going to be a big hole. 7-yard gain for Trey Benson. Aaron Jones might have been taken out of this backup role. Big change for Trey Benson after we added. And he's going to get a huge cap. Quite a big first down. Trey Benson, and I believe that is James Pierce Jr. going down with an injury. So the two main edge rushers and a big in-time interior pass rusher, Jalen Walker, and James Pierce are not going to be on the field now. Evan Ingram not able to hold on to that catch there. Would have been a first down. Now, second and 10 on the 39-yard line. We will be going right back to Evan Ingram, and again, will not be able to hold on to the ball. That is now going to bring up third and 10. This is not looking good for Evan Ingram. Back route. Trying to trust him, but not working out. I just want to Trey Benson able to take up a little bit. Taking an easier field goal, but making 4 yards is by no means a chip shot.
A 54-yard attempt.
And this will be good for Will Riker. Make it 7-3, still down, but he at least are now on the board. Billy Bowman, back to return, is going to get laid out by Jacoby Thomas at the 26-yard line. So, coming out in an I formation, I'm going to be able to put as many in blitzing as we can. And that is going to be brought down for a loss by Josh Metella.
It's a loss of 2.
So, second and 12. I think this is another run here. No play action. They're going to be able to go out to the tight end. But, Austin Hooper is going to get a touchdown because apparently everyone falls down. He was just laying on the ground trying to figure out how the hell was that.
Well, that's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one thing to be an elite speed wide receiver and have all
They're saying no, he stepped out of bounds.
For your tight end? Yeah, you don't get that.
Right, they're saying he steps out. Right here? Oh, right there. Saying he stepped out of bounds. That's a huge break here for Minnesota. No, we did not pay off the ref. Andrew Van Gately with the sack. Lost of 5. Who goes down? Tyler Goodson now in the backfield. Caleb Banks pushing hard into his lap. But will find a man open, making 3rd and 6. Turn the ball over as an interception thrown. We have the ball on the 1-yard line, but Jay Ford with the interception. We have 99 yards to go. Aaron Jones in the backfield. We're just trying to get a little bit of room, a little bit of breathing, putting us now on the 7 with 8 of 6. Big interception there. Tua just throwing it up. Looks like me playing for quarterback. Trey Benson will be putting first down with 8 of 7. And, I mean, so far this running game's been working. Benson, we're going to go right back to him. Apparently the passing game has not been effective today. We get 3 being brought down by James Pierce Jr. And we're looking for this match.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 17-yard line.
They're going for Jefferson downfield.
Justin Jefferson not able to catch up to the ball. He was pressed. I thought he might have been able to. Gonna go to Josh Oliver, but he was completely smothered. Felt like the pressure was getting in too fast. Had to get that ball out.
Johnny Hecker in punt formation for the Vikings.
Hecker punting it back. Not the best punt. But that's going to have Ramon Dotson stepped out of bounds.
The Falcons take over first and 10
back on
at their own
the
41
field,
yard line.
able to escape, having that turnover turn into point. And that is the jet sweep going nowhere on the ground. Loss of 3.
Brought down back at the 28-yard line.
Finding Drake London for the first down.
Complete to number 5.
Look past the 50-yard line now.
A gain of
Just
15.
seconds ticking now.
First down,
In the first
Falcons.
quarter, they will not snap the ball. That is the end of 1.
We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports.
7-3. Here, Falcons with the lead in Minnesota. Tua looking
As they've got it with a
try
first and
and
10.
add another spin to your win column. Move them up 5 and 6. Drop the Vikings from 7 and 4. A gain 4 yards on the run for an injury timeout. Now Tyler Goodson in the backfield, 2nd and 6. To send Zachariah Branch in motion, bring him back. And he is going to get the ball, take a big hit. That is now 3rd and inches. Kevin Stefanski looking to have himself a good day here in Minnesota. And the fullback out. And Falcons in motion. Run. Ryan Robinson. First down.
Dominic Orange on the tackle. A gain of a yard. First down,
Austin
Atlanta.
Hooper's playing fullback for him. And Blake Ashman's able to stop Ryan Robinson on that run. Make it 2nd and 12
A loss of 2.
on
Brings
the
up
38-yard line now.
at the 38-yard line.
And that is going to be a first down. James Pierre and Zachariah Branch.
A gain of 12. And the
Ryan
Falcons
Robinson
first down.
got 2 tight ends and a fullback. And he will not be able to gain anything.
Jacoby Thomas on the tackle.
Jacoby Thomas
No
with
gain
the
on the
back
play. Brings up
on the 25-yard line now. 2nd
at the
and 10.
Vikings 25-yard line.
Tua, what are you looking at? He's got to throw that ball away. Felt that pressure coming in. And this is going to bring up a 3rd and 10. Tyler Goodson in the backfield. Sending Kyle Pitts in motion. And Drake London just better at no ball than Byron Murphy.
Atlanta.
5 yards for the touchdown. And they are able to add
Nick
on to
Folk
their
for the
advantage.
extra point.
Now Folk for the extra point.
Folk makes it 14-3.
Makes the score Falcons 14.
Minnesota is currently living and dying by Kyler being quarterback.
For Atlanta.
Turnovers have been huge. Now Dylan Bell's looking to get himself a good return. Justin McCurdy not able to break it like Monte Ford did last week.
Getting set for this next possession as we transition into the second half of the
So,
season.
run here, gonna go nowhere, lost 1 quarter basic. That's been the big thing. Showed it on the kick.
A loss of a yard.
Atlanta does not have any rushing yards. They have gotten their offense in the passing game. Justin Jefferson is going to be able to pick up 10 here. But if Minnesota can't figure out how to pass the ball.
Just 1 for 3 thus far.
Atlanta is just going to be able to stack the running game. We have first down here for the Mason, but
it's a gain of a yard.
If Kyler Murray's not able to throw a pass without the risk of being intercepted, we've got a big issue. Not able to get that pass out since you just have an edge rusher already in the backfield.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now looking at a screen pass here for Mason. And that's just going to... What are you talking about? What? It's Darrisaw's helmet bounces up, and apparently DJ Jones takes it for a pick 6.
Time, which we see so often
Darrisaw's
in
helmet
NFL, and
right into DJ Jones' hand.
Pick 6.
Extra point. Observation there, partner. You nailed it. This is a defense that likes to mix up and disguise coverages, but it did end up being one of their main packages of nickel.
Atlanta might just win this because Kyler's is the interception machine right now. Signs a new contract and then is now having his worst game by far.
As this one's in the air.
Dylan Bell back to return. Not able to get much, only to the 21-yard line this time. Tyler.
And probably a sour taste in their mouth from the end of that last drive with a turnover, so they'll try to do a better job of protecting the football here. 1st and 10.
Rough.
Murray trying to get after the pick 6. Flush to his right.
Tyler was going to run with it. First down, that's a late pick. That should be a play. First down, rushing for Tyler. 42 rushing on the season.
Straight ahead, here's Mason.
Jordan Mason pushes a man. Going to pick up the first.
It's a gain of 11. That's another.
They go fast to the ground game here on first and 10. Jordan Mason bounces a man up, only able to pick up 3. Taking 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd
to the
and
stick
7.
play here. Trey Benson in the backfield. Tyler has room to run. He's going to take it. He's going to go. Put it on the 28-yard line now. And Atlanta calls a timeout.
Vikings. First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing now is Murray.
Find a pass here for Jordan Addison. He's going to make it 2nd and inches. Targeting Javian Terrell.
Leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches
more yards.
Trey Benson in
Complete
the
to
backfield.
number 3, Jordan Addison.
2nd and inches. Will not get it. We're going to call hurry up. We're going to say, you know what? We're going to go for it again. This time headed the other direction.
It's now 3rd
And Trey Benson will pick it up this time. No, Aaron Jones.
3 yards.
Not Trey
And
Benson.
the Vikings. First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Aaron Jones in the backfield. And makes it good play, bouncing off these blocks. Putting it on the 2-yard line. Aaron Jones, is he going to be able to punch this into the end zone here?
First down.
Yes, he will. Aaron Jones, touchdown. That is big. Takes it 21-10, cuts into the Atlanta lead. And we are going to pick this back to Atlanta. They did use a timeout. You got 3 minutes, so they could still add points. That's a big hit there.
We'll get another look at Drake London as this offense returns to the field.
Our Drake London has been a bit of an issue for us. No Bijan, luckily. Brian Robinson still in the backfield. They've been able to stop the running game. They have not been able to stop it. Andrew Van Ginkel, that's another sack. I feel like at this point, after this game, we're going to start the conversation of a contract change. Tua, right to Byron Murphy. Again, that looks like the pass I would have tried. We're going to go with play action here. Byron Murphy's 4th interception on the year. And is this just going to be a game of who turns the ball over more? Trying to get it to Max Bredesen, but they had coverage everywhere.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
We're looking to run it now. Aaron Jones going to pick up the first down. And I do want to try and get this ball snapped.
First and 10 at the 13.
And we will. Aaron Jones going to pick up 1 yard. There's the 2-minute.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Now it's 2nd and 9 from the 12. Evan Ingram not able to hold on, but that should be defensive pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense.
That will be. They get first and goal.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call
Now,
going against them.
I
But you have to
don't
like
know
the
if this
effort
plays
there. Went for the interception, just
right.
unable to get it.
Aaron Jones, cheat halfback screen. And we go back to
Complete to Aaron Jones. A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and goal.
And Atlanta's calling
Yard line.
their second
the
timeout.
sideline and
They
talk
want to have
over what to
time on
do
the clock.
next. Murray now. Escaping the pressure right.
That's going to be a touchdown, though, for Justin Jefferson. Making it down 17 to 21, a minute 38 left in the half.
Makes the score Falcons 21.
Atlanta,
Vikings
one timeout.
Will Riker the kickoff for the Vikings.
Billy Bowman back to return.
And this return
Make another
Falcons
big
take over 1st and 10.
Tua back out
Their
onto
own
the field.
25-yard line.
Brian Robinson in the backfield. Caleb Banks is going to be able to get in, make the stop.
Caleb Banks.
2nd and 12, we call the timeout. I want to see if they can give us the ball back.
And 12. At the 24
Tyler Goodson now in the backfield, and they're going to pass. Dominic Orange. Tua breaks the sack. He's going to try and pick up the yards. It will not count as a sack. This might be a run, but we are going to go pass play on 3rd and 11. It is a pass. And that's just going to be spiked into the ground. A minute 17. 1 timeout left. We might be able to get the lead going into halftime. Punt back to Devon Claiborne. This is a man who's has made special teams plays. Still not on this one. Tyler, this is the moment to step up.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw.
Jordan Addison. It's 8 yards. Colin, hurry up.
Vikings in the hurry up.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 45-yard line.
And that would get me off target.
And that's completely overthrown. I was willing to Addison. It was looking more like it was throwing my belt short. 3rd and 2 for sending Justin Jefferson in motion.
He seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
He's going to throw that ball away, man. That sucks. That really does suck.
Billy Bowman on the coverage.
Eckerd punt
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines.
out at the 29.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
We'll see how this is played.
Tyler Goodson in the backfield. Pass, Dominic Orange with the sack. That is part of his goal, is trying to get in, make pressure.
It's 2nd
go into halftime, 21-17. We are back. We will be getting the ball first. Right now, on Claiborne back to return for OPCAA. Another big turn here. We will get into the 32-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
So, big thing we've had going for us is rushing. 155 on the ground today, and Jordan Mason's going to add more to that. There's going to be a first down, gain of 10. Jordan Mason will look right back to him. And that is Jordan now on the 49 after a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Highfeld, we're just going to get the completion here.
And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field.
Falcon. On the 46-yard line now.
Mason going to get it on first down.
Jordan Mason's going to be able to get another run, makes the 2nd and inches now on the 37. Just going to keep going. Jordan Mason, ground and pound.
2nd and a yard.
78 yards on 10 carry. Is today.
3 yards.
Aaron Jones comes in.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Get it to Justin Jefferson. And seemed to mind the other way. It would allow Madison to get the ball.
That's another Vikings touchdown.
That's the plan. Jordan Addison, that's a touchdown for Minnesota. Man, seam divide is just great. Jordan Addison, that's only his 2nd touchdown of the season. But that is going to put Minnesota back into the lead. Actually, that'll put us in the lead for the first time. We never had the lead in this game. 24-21. And the team is showing resilience and showing why it should be a contender. Kobe Thomas, big hit on Billy Bowman.
Tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return.
Comes out. So far, this team has been what quarterback makes the worst turnover. I'm going to say it's probably Tyler on the pick 6 by defensive tackle. Bobby Orange with another sack here. And I believe that is now Jake Matthews exiting the game with an injury. Going to send Bijan in motion. He is back onto the field. They're going to pass it to him, and he will lose live. Make it 3rd and 21. Bijan in the backfield. 3rd and 21. That's going to be a pass. Andrew Van Ginkel with the sack. And I would like to see it get a block. It'll prevent really any return here for Devon Claiborne, but we were almost in there for the block. And that is going to be brought down at the 46-yard line. Minnesota has the lead, and this is probably the best rushing team in the league. So, having a lead is something that a lot of teams will want Minnesota to advantage. Jordan Mason only going to be gaining 2 yards on that play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
I think the play gets made by the defensive.
Aaron Jones now in the backfield.
Their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes.
And he will get the carry. Big first down. The running game is working to perfection. Jordan Mason back out on the field. I really feel like we finally have got a good rotation going with running backs getting some carries towards Aaron Jones and Trey Benson. Really trying to limit the excessive use of Jordan Mason for the send right end in motion. We go to Aaron Jones, who will hold on, making 3rd and inches. Aaron Jones is definitely playing an impact. We run to Jordan Mason here. Pick up first down. Bredesen was able to get in front and make the block. That may have been a touchdown for Jordan Mason. But we're going to go right back onto the ground. Jordan Mason breaks the tackle, is able to make where it is a loss of nothing instead of a close to PG loss of 2. Aaron Jones now in the backfield.
At the 20-yard line.
Team divide. Not able to get it to Justin Jefferson. Throwing behind him. Not what we want to do.
3rd down and 10.
Picking Jordan Mason in block. Tyler breaks a tackle. Not able to throw it on the run. Otherwise, he had a man wide open in the end zone.
A 37-yard attempt.
Riker. Good.
Makes the score Vikings 27.
And that is going to now be 27-21. This is going to be kicked out back in the end zone. I believe that will still work.
Falcons take over 1st and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
Jake Matthews is back out onto the field. But Deion Dawkins has not returned yet. That will be Austin Luke. Tua takes a hit, and Michael Penix is into the backfield with Bijan Robinson. Gonna find Kyle Pitts to be brought down after 1st down by Jake Golday.
His pass complete to Kyle Pitts.
Penix now in playing time due to an injury. Jake Matthews is out. Bijan is going to take the hit there by Jacoby Thomas. Guy that has been dealing with risk of injury, but he appears to be good. Still out here. Well, I believe that's Zachariah Brandt. I thought that was Zacchaeus. Maybe 4-17 previously. That is going to be 3rd and 1 now. And that is a play action. Kyle Pitts will be taken down at the 3-yard line by Josh McCrillis. Pretty much all the linemen fell down, all the D linemen fell down. I thought it was a run to Bijan. Turns out that was a play action. They're going to send Drake London in motion, bring him on back. And this is going to go to Bijan. He's going to take a hit. And that is going to now be 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
And that is just going to be wide open. Kyle Pitts touchdown.
Complete to Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta.
With the extra point, that is going to push them back up 28-27. And that will be good.
His kick is good. Makes the score.
I mean, so far, I think the games have been a lot better. And the interceptions have been good. Dylan Bell now on the return. And, I mean, if that block was held just a little bit longer, Dylan Bell could have had a big return. Now, Tyler coming out onto the field. Down. He had 200 rushing on the day. Ryan Diablo pretty much taking away 2 different players. Good zone coverage.
With a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big part.
Tyler going to scramble, make it 3rd and inches.
A gain of 9 brings
think we gotta start utilizing his running a lot more.
Third down, here's Mason.
Florida Mason's gonna get the first down. 15 carries for 100 rushing yards now on the day.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Vikings first down.
On this.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
We're gonna pass it to Florida Mason. Pick up 4. That's gonna be the end of the third quarter. One quarter remaining.
3 quarters.
Down 1. 28-27.
This is the NFL, and it's on EA
Minnesota
Sports.
is looking
And we
to
return, welcoming you
keep this
back
ball
to
moving.
Minneapolis. This one's
Trying to recapture the lead that they held for only a little while in comparison to Atlanta. That's going to be about a 4-yard gain, making it 3rd and 3.
To throw is Murray.
And Xavier Watts with the interception just read my eyes all the way. Penix in the backfield with Bijan. Bijan gets the carry. And I mean, hey, not playing Bijan for that first half, now having him here, that's, they may have played that pretty good. Yep. Bijan, big run to the outside.
Robinson, ball carrier. Josh Metellus on the tackle. A gain of 22 yards.
Now, 1st and 10 on the 34. Bijan, gonna go nowhere. 7th ranked rushing offense has been held out of the game, but a lot of the game without Bijan may be the big reason why. Let's send a man in motion, give it to Bijan. He's going to be brought down by Joe Thomas for a loss of 1. In the backfield, 3rd and 11. Penix, what is your answer? Sacked, Caleb Banks. 7th sack of the day. That was a lot. Damn, not able to time it. And it is missed.
Offside. Defense.
Oh man, that would have been no points, but instead they get a
Well, we looked at each other right when he
4th and 11 now. And another attempt for Nick Gold.
51-yard attempt.
And this one's blocked, Charles Demings. It works out. We're going to bring down the holder. Still no points. Demings gets the block. There we go. Okay, Demings, he finally got it in. They missed the first. The second is blocked. No points for Atlanta. Florida Mason gain of 1 yard on the rush.
1 yard gain.
Big thing is Minnesota has not really been trusting Tyler's arm today. After those early interceptions, they will have to trust it here. 3rd and 8.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd
Don't
and 8.
really have a choice here.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Murray now to throw. They'll roll him that right.
Florida Mason.
The first and
4th and 2.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Justin Jefferson, 4th down conversion. That is going to be a 1st down. They were playing way too off of Justin Jefferson. And Florida Mason's going to lose a yard here.
The stop by DJ Jones. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Aaron Jones in the backfield.
Falcons 45-yard line.
Evan Ingram in motion.
Throwing now is Murray. Setting up the screen here.
Going to go to Aaron Jones. He's going to be able to slip our one man, but not able to get anything else.
To Aaron Jones.
I thought that wasn't a bad time.
Man.
Gain on the play. Leads to 3rd and 11.
Had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
So the edge rushers.
Diablo dropped back.
You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out.
Not able to get anything. It's going to be a punt.
Johnny Hecker in punt formation for the Vikings.
Let's go out at
The Falcons take over
figure out how to hold the punt.
at their own 20-yard line.
Penix back out on the field. 4:27. That is going to go nowhere for Drake London. 2nd and 10. 4 minutes now.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 20-yard line.
Andrew Van Ginkel is going to be able to stop Bijan. Loss of 1. Clock keeps ticking. We're going to go past the miss. 3rd and 11. Sending Drake London in motion. They know it's zone based off the pass. And that is going to be a sack. Andrew Van Ginkel going to have to bring up their pass block. Certainly it's not good enough. The amount of sacks there. Mark Claiborne back to return. Break 1, break 2. Going to put it on the 35-yard line. Here's the thing. We don't have to get a touchdown. Field goal does win it. We just need to get in range. Give me a gain of 1. It seems like they might be trying to stop the running because that's been the main thing we've had going for them. Now, 2nd and 9 from the 44. I cut back into the block.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
I thought the block was moving the other way.
It's now 3rd and 10.
4th quarter,
3rd and 10.
on the clock, and a tight 1-point game. Murray now.
Jordan Addison. Now on the 38-yard line. It is a 55-yard field goal.
Jordan Addison. An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down.
That timeout could lose us the game.
So now one of the biggest
Will
kicks of the
Reichard
night
on
is
for the Vikings field goal. A 55-yard attempt.
It will. Missed kick. I can't fucking time it. God damn it, man.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively.
And that's a first down for Bijan, dude. I love the fact they didn't play him at all in the first half. They did go out of bounds, but I don't think it matters. Atlanta wins. Dude, where are you going? Let him score. Just let him fucking score. Why not? Who cares? Dude, it is a run blitz. What do you mean? It's a run blitz with a contain. They don't contain, they don't run blitz.
The kick is good.
Down 8.
Makes the score Falcons 35. Vikings 27.
Minute 9, 2 timeout. Dylan Bell. Oh my God, dude.
At their own 39-yard line.
So all eyes on this Vikings offense. Down by 8. A minute 4 on the clock. Their 5-game winning streak hanging in the balance here. Now a desperation play deep downfield.
Dude, that's What? How?
Justin Jefferson.
How is that not a pass interference?
A.J. Terrell on the
Man.
To throw is Murray.
Josh Oliver picks up the first.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
James Pierce plays perfect coverage, edge rusher.
Incomplete. It leads to second and 10.
Every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive out.
Madison was getting closer.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
Murray to throw.
Not able to complete that one.
Murray's pass, intended for Justin Jefferson, incomplete. Sidney Brown on the coverage.
To the next snap.
Fourth and 5.
They're going for it. It's Murray.
And Caleb Tiernan gets beat.
Intended for Justin Jefferson, incomplete. It's a turnover on down.
That is game. A loss for the Falcons. Bijan only plays the second half. Only needs the second half. 38, 35, 27. Atlanta beats Minnesota. 4 interceptions to Tyler.
Once it happened, it knocked the wind out of their sails, and they just couldn't get their
And
equilibrium back.
103 on the ground for Jordan Mason, 48
gets him a step closer to 500 at 5 and 6.
The running game was amazing. It's just the passing game failed every time.
We'll see how this affects their playoff standing as they fall to
5 sacks
7
for
and 4
AVG.
now in the year.
That's
And
too
they'll get a
much.
chance to redeem themselves at home next
That's
week.
a loss. Addison, we're just going to get higher overall playmaker. 86 now. Jordan Mason's up to an 84. Power back upgrade. Bo Richter is up to a 71 with speed rusher. You know. Ryan O'Neal's not on. Hawkinson. Jordan Mason's are. But I think that last thing I want to do, Andrew Vink. He has 19 sacks, 29 TFL. Yeah, we gotta talk. I want to bring this bonus down. Give him all the void year. 15.5 on him. Man, the offer you're gonna get. Well, that sucks to end on a loss, but 3 more episodes until playoffs. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. I think will be good episode, but currently sitting 7 and 4. That loss drops us to wild card. Lions and Bears, and Arizona at 7 and 5. JJ McCarthy's been a big piece for the Cardinals, and it is looking rough. I mean, there still is a chance we miss playoffs. I mean, the Falcons, Panthers, Rams, Niners aren't really all dead yet. Next time we're gonna take on the Panthers, 5-6. The Patriots at the moment are 8-3, so that should be a good one. But till next time, see you later.